Good morning, park philosopher. Sitting here watching life drift by slowly again?
Nope. I'm studying the workings of the world through the movements of those birds over there. Conclusion. They can fly? I can't. Sad.
Ha ha. If you could fly, this park would turn into a sci-fi movie. So, drinking black coffee again today?
Yup, as always. No cigar, no milk, no hopi.
So you're drinking morning sorrow then?
Nah, I call it the fuel to endure humanity. Coffee's the only thing that makes me feel alive without needing a software update.
I'm different. My mornings start with a bottle of water and 10 minutes of watching life. No caffeine, no pressure, just me and this bench.
Sounds like a mineral water ad. But seriously, no coffee? Where do you get the energy to deal with the world?
I draw energy from silence and from watching others wrestle with their caffeine.
Oh, so it's like I don't need caffeine because I feed off other people's drama?
Exactly. Drama's renewable energy.
I suspect you're using me as your backup spiritual battery.
Could be. Honestly, I love mornings like this. No rush, no noise, just the sound of falling leaves. Feels like the world's giving me a 5-minute break between classes.
Yeah, same here. But sometimes I think people lose their mornings because they wake up just to chase something, not to truly wake up.
That's deep, man. A few more lines like that, and people will think you're writing a book called Waking Up with Coffee-Flavored Philosophy.
Subtitle: And How to Avoid Spilling Coffee on Your Soul.
Honestly, I think everyone's morning is like a mirror reflecting how they live their whole day. You start with black coffee, probably alert all day, but a bit bitter. I start with water pure but bland.
So combine them, and it'd be perfect. Coffee mixed with water just alert enough, but totally watered down.
You should try it. Instant coffee dissolved in my soul's water.
Cheers to those who wake up without an alarm. Because life's bell rings loud enough already.
Cheers! To mornings peaceful enough to enjoy birds singing and awake enough not to email the wrong person.
Hey, don't you ever find it weird? Mornings are when everyone says, today will be different, but then they do exactly what they did yesterday.
Yeah, probably because today only changes when we do. Otherwise, it's just a copy with an extra cup of coffee.
Well said. Maybe tomorrow I'll change. I'll try drinking water like you.
For real?
Yeah, but I'll sneak some coffee in there for familiarity.
I give up, David. Your mornings are the perfect blend of deep philosophy and too lazy to change.
Thanks. I'll take that compliment like a fresh cup of coffee.
You know, sometimes what makes a morning better is just having someone to talk to.
Yeah. Coffee tastes better when there's someone beside you, not just listening, but diluting the loneliness.
Eat up, recharge. I don't want you collapsing from a caffeine carb crash.
Thanks, my savior. One piece of bread salvation for an office soul.
You sound like you're in a theology flick. So, what time did you work until last night?
Not too late. Just around 2 a.m.
2 a.m. isn't late?
Well, I meant to check one email, but it checked me instead. Opened one, and 3 more spawned. Like I unleashed the gates of hell.
Working that late and still making it here in the morning? Respect.
I have a rule. No matter how exhausted, I come to the park to breathe some freedom air to remind myself I'm not a slave.
Freedom air sounds fancy. I come here to avoid my coworkers whining.
Where do you work that people complain so much?
Anywhere with people and deadlines. It's a natural law. The closer to month's end, the thicker the whining.
Sophia's law of winding density, directly proportional to payday.
Spot on. So, is your job fun?
Fun? Sure. Fun like surviving a disaster every time I finish a task.
Haha. You make your job sound like an action movie.
More than that, except action movies have soundtracks, and I just have keyboard clicks and my heartbeat.
So, if you didn't have this job, what would you do?
Seriously? I'd open a little coffee shop, serving all kinds of coffee, each with a story.
Oh, that sounds cool. Storytelling coffee?
Yeah, like if you order morning wake-up coffee, I'd tell you a story to make you laugh. Order heartbreak coffee, and I'd tell my story.
Haha. Your customers would laugh and cry at the same time.
Exactly. My shop would be called Half Awake, Half Dreaming. Slogan, we don't sell coffee, we brew memories.
That's awesome. I'd want a quiet place to paint. No praise needed, just no one rushing me.
Oh, you paint?
I used to. Now, my job has me painting Excel charts.
Charts are art too, if you look at them right. They show raw emotion. Revenue lines are like heartbeats.
Yeah, maybe we're all painting with different tools. You paint with words, I paint with numbers.
And in the end, we both need coffee to finish the masterpiece.
But you're running low on material there.
I know. Every time the coffee runs out, it's like life reminding me, out of fuel, go recharge, stop philosophizing.
Ever think about why you work so hard?
Oh, all the time. Then I tell myself, so I can keep buying coffee.
Haha. If work's the reason you can afford coffee, then coffee's the reason you work. Endless cycle.
Exactly. I call it the caffeinated survival cycle.
But sometimes I think we need a job that makes us forget the clock. Even just 10 minutes of that feeling is worth more than a paycheck.
Yeah, like this morning I forgot about time just talking with you.
So, I'm your stress manager now?
Nah, you're the break moment everyone needs in life.
You're a smooth talker. If you open that coffee shop, I'll be your first customer for the stories. No discount needed.
Noted. I'll save you a peaceful coffee, perfectly blended with a smile and a morning vibe.
Then I'll bring a painting for your shop called The Bench and Two Dreamers in Life.
Sounds like the title of this morning.
You know, social media's all food these days. Scroll for 5 minutes, and I'm starving like I ran a marathon.
Easy fix, just eat while you scroll. Parallel experience.
Easier said than done. Real eating means weight gain. Watching food means craving. It's an endless loop.
Yup, the 21st century survival cycle. Watch food, get hungry, eat, feel the need to work out, get hungry again, repeat.
Haha. It's like a meme life cycle. Isn't it funny how people spend more time photographing their food than eating it?
Haha, I've seen it. A table of 4, food arrives, everyone bows their heads. I thought they were praying. Nope, just shooting angles. Side, top, spiritual.
Gotta have the light, the angle, the perfect composition. Eating takes minutes, but photos last a lifetime.
Yeah, some people edit food pics more carefully than their own faces. I saw a bowl of beef noodle soup that looked like it had plastic surgery.
Haha, you're brutal. But true food's not just for eating anymore. It's for storytelling.
Right. A faux pic says, I'm living my best life. Instant noodles say, I'm fine, but my wallet's not.
Honestly, I love simple meals, lunch with sour soup, braised fish. As long as someone's there to share it, it's delicious.
Yeah, I've eaten at fancy restaurants and felt empty, But a park bench behind me, life feels full.
Because the company was interesting, right?
Maybe. But that behind me was probably better than an 18-page menu.
Haha. You're the guy who turns everything into coffee and food philosophy.
I believe food's the most honest language. Happy people find everything tasty. Sad people find it bland. The main course isn't on the plate, it's in your mood.
That's deep. So, what's your tastiest entertainment dish?
Me, watching people live happily. Seeing them dance, sing, travel, while I sip coffee, jealous and delighted.
You're having fun watching, though. Some watch entertainment to escape reality. You watch to reflect on it.
Maybe I should start a YouTube channel, Bench Philosophy, where joy gets overanalyzed.
If you do, I'll be the first to comment. This guy needs to go have fun as soon as possible.
Honestly, you should start a food channel. Your vibe's so lively and you talk so naturally. Every dish you touch would tell a story with feeling.
I've thought about it, but I'm scared I'd eat too much, and my weight would go viral before the channel.
Then make it eat with your heart, not your stomach. Eat less, talk more like me, the pro at philosophical banter.
Yeah, I'd do the paint food with memories part. You talk, I draw a park art show.
Sounds dope. People would stop to watch, thinking it's a real shoot. You draw, I talk, birds chirp for the soundtrack viral vibes.
Welcome to Life Needs Spice, where two people talk food and philosophize.
Sponsored by Leisure and Midday Sunshine.
See, even the dog loves my food. Proof my taste is world class.
Yeah, I vibe with anyone who can talk. Maybe life doesn't need fancy dishes, just someone to share the flavor.
Like this lunch, right? No restaurant, no fuss, but it tastes so real?
Because we're eating time. Every minute on this bench has the flavor of peace.
Afternoon's here. The sunset's got that soft sadness, but I don't know why.
Maybe because morning coffee's gone, lunch bread's eaten, and evening's not here yet. That in-between feeling like an ellipsis in a text.
Yeah, afternoons make you philosophical, tired enough to skip arguments, awake enough to daydream.
Agreed. Afternoons are when you mentally tally your day and realize nothing big happened, but the small memories matter.
I love this scene. People walking, feeding birds, old folks playing chess. No rush, no need to prove anything, just living, and it's beautiful.
You know, I used to think happiness meant having it all. Now I wonder, maybe it's just sitting still without guilt.
That's deep. We always feel guilty for resting, like chilling is wasting time. But sometimes, sitting still is the deepest way to live.
You sound like a Zen master. Keep going, and I might quit my monk phase.
Oh, please. You'd last 5 minutes in meditation before asking, "Where's the coffee, master?"
Haha, nailed it. But you know, you live slow and deep. You don't chase joy, it finds you.
Maybe. I used to run after everything, ended up winded. Now I pick a few small things and do them well, like brewing a perfect afternoon tea.
Nice. If life's a feast, you savor each bite. Me, I grab fast, eat quick, and ask, where's the main course?
But that's why you've got stories. We all live differently, as long as we don't forget to taste.
Taste is a great word. Life's not just about surviving, it's about tasting the bitter, spicy, sweet stuff.
If you could do it over, would you change anything?
Probably not. Every mistake gives me a story to tell, and telling stories, that's how I keep living.
Sounds like a fun philosophy. Me? I wouldn't change much. I'd just be braver to speak, to love, to lose.
That's big. You don't usually drop lines like that 2 days deep.
Blame the afternoon. It softens you. Maybe because the sun's going to bed, we lower our guard.
Yeah, afternoons are the most honest hour. Not too bright to show off, not dark enough to hide.
Hey, you ever get scared? Scared one day you'll have nothing left to say? No one to sit with like this?
Yeah, but then I think as long as I want to tell stories, life will send someone to listen. Maybe not the same person, but the same vibe.
That's beautiful. I hope I'm always calm enough to listen and real enough to share something back.
Cheers to that, to listeners and unhurried afternoons.
Cheers to today full of laughs, thoughts, and living real.
You know, if I don't make it to the park tomorrow, my morning's gonna feel pretty bland.
Then bring 2 coffees tomorrow. One for you, one for me, no philosophy debates, just fun talk.
Deal. But fair warning, I'll probably philosophize anyway.
No worries, I'll bring bread. If you get too deep, I'll stuff a piece in your mouth to hush you up.